Indonesia is suffering from various ecological problems that are severely affecting this nation. There are many factors that are contributing to this terrible issue. For example, during World War II, Japan attacked Indonesia to get resources to be able to make weapons. Other wrong thing is that the President Jokowi at COP21 stated the government would reduce the greenhouse gases from 41% to 21% until 2030 with the help of international aid. The plan sounded good. However, the government started building coal power plants because that's the material they sell the most where it's dirty.
Because of this, the government is not aware of the situation but still depends on the coal to sell, and the worst. By 2024, Indonesia's pollution rates will go up to 383 million TCO2 than 201 million TCO2 recently.
Another example is because of the bad management of resources doesn't permit the economic growth of this country, and the government doesn't seem to do anything about it. This is endangering its bats, diversity, and the nation itself. That's why our NGO is important, to be able to help this country and improve lives of the thousands of people and the animals that live there.
We selected our topic due to the fact that environmental issues affect the entire world, and also because this country is a major exponent of ecological destruction, making it a great place to start the path towards solving any kind of problems all across the world. Also, our NGO tries to help not only the environmental side, also we care on their important economic activity, like industrialization. Our NGO, that's called Nature Nation, with the help of other NGOs, businesses, and companies, will do a lot of volunteer work to clean Indonesia while raising awareness to avoid this problem, to keep spreading, or nullifying the work that has already been done. This would ensure a clean future for Indonesia, where this problem no longer is a matter of concern.
As said before, this NGO will work in partnership with other NGOs and also gather funds by selling biodegradable items, hosting events, and also accepting donations online. These types of actions will help our NGO to have enough resources to keep helping Indonesia and eventually other countries.
We believe this NGO is very important and needs to be addressed as quickly as possible because this problem just keeps getting worse and worse as each day passes, putting various species of flora and fauna in danger that could consequently worsen ecologically not just Indonesia but the whole world. We believe that this NGO would create a great benefit for Indonesia and other countries.
Yes. During the semester, me and my team worked really hard for the accomplishment of this NGO. We had a lot of ideas coming and going. We had a lot of names for the NGO like We for Trees, Eco Solution, Hands for Indonesia, etc. We also had to decide whether our NGO would exclusively help Indonesia or also other countries. We finally decided that our NGO will help other countries because that way we can make a better change. Everyone did their best during this semester, and we learned a lot of things too, about different ways to create a good change for the entire world.
As we worked throughout the semester on this project, we were able to think more outside of our country and its problems and came up with creative solutions for Indonesia's environmental problems, as well as new ways to help the country even if we are young people from the age of 15 to 16. Everyone worked hard on their part, as well as helping other teammates, also presenting last-minute solutions to either the project in general or how to come up with a creative name for our NGO.
Throughout the process of creating our NGO, along with different methods to solve the environmental issues it struggles with, we had to test different approaches for it. The two main problems being first, coming up with effective and realistic solutions for the diverse areas within the environmental problems as a whole, and two, finding possible and reliable methods for funding those solutions, thus coming to the conclusion that our initial idea, for example, relying on donations or selling promotional products, wouldn't last long. So we had to dig further until we finally found ways that our NGO would potentially work out and actually provide a good amount of help for Indonesia.
During the realization of the project, we as a team investigated the situation in different contexts and looked for creative alternatives that will solutionate the problematic and will change the way of seeing things. Not only will we learn more about a country, we also learn how to solve problems in an effective way as teenagers, and these alternatives benefit all sides possible, and to evaluate the importance of environment to our communities and the world, in land, sea, and prevent global warming.